The Kansas City Chiefs just did it again. Found a way to win a football game that they probably shouldn't have won. Let's just be honest, right? Game-winning field goal. I mean, it was a chip shot, but they find a way to win. And trust me, we'll get into that. But I thought the defense was absolutely lights out. I do want to give a little bit of credit to Denver. Man, their defense is real. Way better than I thought it was going to be versus the Chiefs. Credit to them. But Steve Spagnuolo, man, let's go. Let's go. Look at this design here. So we're going to start off, and you guys can't see it. We'll be able to see a lot better with the All-22 Coaches film. If you guys want a part 2 where we look at the All-22 Coaches film, make sure you guys hit that like button. But these linebackers actually started off a little bit deeper, but what they do that makes them so tough to score against is they will change their look defensively at the very last second, okay? So what I mean by that is once there's about 3 seconds left on the clock, they'll actually move these guys up to the line of scrimmage and blitz them or drop them back, right? Now you may ask, well, what does that really do? So at this point in time, Bo Nix doesn't make any, adjustments at the line of scrimmage. He doesn't say, all right, running back, you need to stay in the block. Tight end, instead of being on a block and release, you just need to stay in. We need this 7-man, scat protection. But instead, he isn't able to make that adjustment at the line of scrimmage because he doesn't think all of these guys are going to come, right? But they move up last second. Then they all come. Now you're screwed because you got 6 guys blocking, including this tight end who's now on a block and release. He's out. Running back's on a block and release, so he wants to get out as well. He ends up blocking a little bit longer. But look at this. Nick Bolton gets a free lane to the quarterback, chases him down, and does not get beat, right? This is actually a pretty good move by Bo Nix. Fakes like he's going to go one way, gets out the other way, but Nick Bolton, not for 1 second, bit on that man. What a play by this defense on 3rd and 11, sent all the heat in the world. But again, what is so important about it is changing the look at the last second. Steve Spagnuolo, absolute genius. Credit to Nick Bolton for coming away with the sack because it could have been a big play for the Denver Broncos offense, right? Now, if you guys want the part 2 where we break down the All-22 Coaches film, make sure you guys hit that like button. If we get 500 likes in this video, expect part 2 tomorrow. With that being said, let's dive into the film. Here's probably the biggest play of the game, right? Down 14-3 right before halftime. It's 4th and goal at the basically 1.5 yard mark. You need a touchdown, right? This is a must-have situation for Patrick Mahomes in the offense versus a very good defense, right? So we're going to see a little bit of an out and then boom, in over the middle by Travis Kelce. They run this a good amount, but in this game, did not run it until this point. I don't believe. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But basically what we're going to see here is Noah Gray, I believe, getting over the middle and a little stop. We're going to get something over the middle and then again, boom. And this is a beautiful job by Travis Kelce. Great route. Really puts that right foot into the ground. Gets over here and wide open. I mean, probably the easiest touchdown of their careers. Everything's open, right? You could have Noah Gray over the middle. You can have this tight end here. I mean, everything is just open, man. Got to give credit. And it looks like I was actually wrong. They're going to run a little bit of a corner here like that. But, man, beautiful. Beautiful play. Beautiful scheme. It's so tough to stop them in the red zone. The Broncos did it 3 times in a row before they ultimately get a really big touchdown here. A credit to Patty Mahomes. Credit to the offense. They fought. And ultimately, it was enough to win the game by just, 2 points or 1 point? Something like that. Obviously, they missed a field goal. Got blocked at the end, but this Chiefs team, man, they won't go away. All right, here we go. Another big-time play by the defense. First thing we notice, Nazeeh Johnson, all right? He's looking straight at the quarterback, which can tell you one of 2 things, right? It's probably not man coverage. If it's man coverage, they're going to be looking right at the wide receiver. So we know this is most likely not man coverage. The second thing is it's either a zone where he drops back into maybe a flat or a deep third, or so I guess it could be 3 outcomes, or it could be blitzing. So the quarterback's got to be able to see that. I don't think he does. I don't think he ever noticed it. And here we go. Let's watch how this play breaks down. So boom, initially comes off the edge. There's no protection. You see the running back right away. He's going to help out to this left side, which is huge. Great job. I mean, you're sending 2 DBs on this play. And look at, oh my God, man. 22 absolutely demoralizes Javonte Williams here. Boom, get to the ground. But again, look at Nazeeh Johnson here. Screaming off the edge. And a great pursuit, right? Great ability, great body control to stay in front. And again, secure the sack in the backfield on Bo Nix. Make it 2nd and long here for them. I love it, man. I love the way this defense is run. Again, whenever you blitz someone off the edge like this, you need to make up ground. They're going to shift over there. They're going to make sure this guy's in that direction just so they don't get beat quick off the snap. Do a really good job, man. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to break down the All-22 coaches film, man. It's going to be so fun. I love doing the Chiefs, breaking down their film because they are so creative defensively in terms of, you know, what they show with about 12 seconds on the play clock, and then at 4 seconds it's completely different. I think that they got a lot of that from Minnesota and Brian Flores. They do a great job as well. But man, this was a big game for them, a big win. 9-0. 9-0. How are they doing it? I really just don't know. Now, before we get any further into the video, guys, do me a big time favor. One, obviously hit the like button if you want that part 2, but more importantly, subscribe if you're new. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to join the family, and we will be covering the Chiefs throughout the entirety of the season. And what does that mean? Offensive, defensive, individual player breakdown for almost every single game. We got you guys covered. Join the family, and if 3, 4, 5 weeks go by and you're like, I don't really want the film breakdown anymore, you guys can easily just unsubscribe. It's not that big of a deal, but I guarantee you, you guys are going to enjoy it here a lot, man. More Chiefs videos are coming as long as you guys want them. With that being said, let's dive right back into the film. Now, the one thing that will never, ever go unnoticed about the Chiefs, their effort, man. They don't care. They don't care if they're down by 20, which doesn't happen often. They don't care if they're up by 20. They don't care if the team's at the 4-yard line and they're down by 1 and it's 1st and goal. The effort level never changes with this team. Offense, defense, everyone. And you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff. You really do. Really do. But look at this play here. We're going to see a ton of guys on this left side just break through. Just break through because that effort level is just a little bit better than the Denver Broncos, you know, special team line here. I mean, 3 guys get right through. They didn't jump over anybody. They didn't, you know, get that leverage call. All they did was fight through. The effort level was there. Look at this, man. I mean, yeah. Unbelievable, man. It is unbelievable how this team, no matter what is happening, the effort level is always on 110. Always. And this game was over. If this field goal goes in, there's zeros on the clock. This game is literally over. 9-0, man. 9-0. Listen, I'm not a Chiefs fan by any means. I'm not someone that's going to be biased either. But you got to, at some point, just sit back and respect what they're doing over here because they're well coached. They fight every single play. The effort level never changes, and they do it consistently. They're a team. They play together. They don't care about individual statistics. And right now, it's showing. Right now, it's showing. 9-0. 9-0. There's not much more else to say, but this team is really good. I didn't want to show too much in this video just because I want to save the majority of it for the All-22 coaches film. Tomorrow's video, if we get enough likes. Now, let me know real quickly. Do you want to see the defensive breakdown or the offensive breakdown first? Comment down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.